Dean Metropoulos is the chairman and CEO of Metropoulos & Company, a boutique acquisition and management firm with offices in New York and Greenwich, Connecticut. He holds a Bachelor of Science and an MBA and attended Columbia University to pursue postgraduate studies.
The question I'm struggling, I've been very fortunate in my life to make a certain amount of wealth, and those elements that enable me to achieve those skill sets, that experience, I wish I could somehow harness it in collaboration with other very capable people.
Mr. Metropoulos has spent the last 25 years building, restructuring, and growing numerous businesses in the United States, Mexico, and Europe.
There's a saying by Mark Twain that says common sense is not so common. This guy has common sense in such an uncommon way. He sees things that really are possible where people see things that are impossible. So Dean takes something very common and makes it very special. And that's the way he touches people's lives. He makes everyone feel special. And I admire him. And there's another saying that comes from Homer, "En aristebin," which means to excel always. Dean always excels.
Metropoulos & Company is very well known in the private equity, investment banking, and financial community, and is widely recognized as the leading investment firm in the consumer space, having acquired and repositioned more than 300 brands worldwide.
Well, I think the most appropriate reason for Dean to receive this award is that he has been enormously successful in his business endeavors. He's built a huge empire for himself and his family. But I think that what is most important is his qualities as a human being. He is trustworthy, he is intelligent, and he has never lost his sense of helping his fellow man.
He is a sought-after partner by many of the major private equity firms and has been featured in numerous national publications, including the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, Forbes, and Fortune. His firm has also partnered with several high-profile private equity firms, including J.P. Morgan, Apollo, Oaktree, and Blackstone.
You know, I've been in the food business for 44 years. Dean says to me, "Oh, I bought Bumblebee Tuna." And that is an international brand, a national brand, and I was very, very proud that he was able to achieve buying an asset like that. After all, Bumblebee was the best.
Well, he's an exemplary Greek American. He retains his roots, his sensibility, his love of Hellenism. He is certainly and always a Greek, and yet he has been enormously successful in the United States and many businesses here, and in assimilating financially, professionally, and personally and socially, and yet never losing sight of his roots. So I think he's the ultimate Greek American, and certainly very deserving of this reward.
Mr. Metropoulos and his wife, Marianne, who's the president of Aegean Entertainment, are the parents of two sons, Evan and Darren, also principals at the firm, who've worked there since the age of 16. They're often credited with many of the unique marketing strategies that have relaunched and reestablished many of the iconic brands that Metropoulos & Company is globally credited with building and invigorating.
Really the most worthy person in this regard, as they say, Axios, because he has this incredible balance in his life, and he does think in terms of not only excellence in his activities as a businessman, but in all the other aspects of life that are as important, if not far more important.
I know that we're honoring Dean tonight, but let me just share something with you. Come a little closer, because I don't want Dean to hear this. Dean is a great Greek dancer, so we've got to get him up tonight and show his prowess on the dance floor. You'll really enjoy watching him dance.
What can you say after I say I love you?